So we're here to finish this move and give you a little bit of update what's been going on. It's been a while, but it's that time of year for me where it's not just a job, it's a way of life. So, but that's what you have to do to get yourself a few months off or 2 or 3 months off during the wintertime. But we are still playing this game, and we do have some updates on my opponent. Turns out everything turned out real good. I did hear back from him. We're still on our first move, but he's turned out to be a pretty good opponent. And I don't know about his gameplay. Right now, he moved his forces up through here, got himself a County of Edessa card or something where he was able to take care of Edessa. But I played a card that neutralized Byzantium, so he lost 2 victory points. He wasn't too happy about that. But he's setting siege to Antioch, and we're exchanging cards and stuff like that. But he turned out to be a real good opponent. And if there was some way to record it, I would. But like I said, I really haven't had time. And I do enjoy that play by email play, though. You can take your time, come home from work, and before you go to bed, study some moves. But back to this game. We have a attrition factor of 14 here with my big old stack. And as you can see, there's my buddy the light again. Right here. 13 to 14. Now we will have to go through some modifiers down here. I had that thing fixed, I thought. Let me see if this doesn't help out any. Nope, he's still there. But yeah, let's see what these modifiers will be. Let me see if I can get that light out of here. There we go. Alright, so he moved 4 from Messiah, and his first movement was through a mountain pass. So he will be going from 14, 15, 16 on that modifier. Let me see. After that, there is a stronghold at Tartosa and another one at Tripoli. Let me stronghold 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 14, 15, 16, 20. I'm up to 20. And I'm not being shadowed, so we'll move this little pen up here. Oh, come on. Trouble all around today. Alright, well, we'll move him up to the 20 meter. I guess that's all the way over. So looking for the low die roll. Start out with 14, but harsh terrain modifiers punch me up to 20. So we were over here looking for a white die for a Christian player and a low roll. Oh, that could even be a game roll right there. Let's see what the damage is done. 4 steps. So, yeah, not good. Not good at all. Let me take off some casualties. Flip as many units as I can over. That'll probably be my whole force, and then start taking units off. I'll let you know what happens. Be right back. Alright, well, there's my forces, and you can see they're all pretty well flipped over to their reduced side. Toulouse with his command of 7 only has 1 Crusader unit underneath him. The rest are subordinates. And remember, his capacity 7, so that would count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could still probably give him 2 infantry or 2 more leaders if that happen to be. But I have to eliminate 4. So we will eliminate 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Must have got hit with the plague or something. Alrighty, that'll be that. That's a significant force, because that's 2 factors each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 factors. So there you go on those fortunes of war as they have in this game. Alrighty, that is that. It is the Muslims card play. We're putting these forces back and seeing what's up. Be right back. Alright, a little bit of a correction there. I was shortchanging myself. I had my stack on Tripoli instead of Beirut. So they must have already crossed over into the Kingdom of Jerusalem and pissed off the Fatimids. So the Fatimids are free to move, coordinate the other factions. I was looking over here. We still got a nice little stack over there in Mosul under old Redwan. This black man, yeah, under old Redwan. So we got forces to bring in. I looked at my cards. No really good Muslim events. He's got to come through a lot of harsh terrain through here, though. So might be able to bring him up here, but we need to make a stand. Might want to get these Seljuk cavalries down in this crossroads and institute shadowing. That's all I could do. From the Muslim point of view, it was like a huge battle won with all those losses from attrition. So it is a game of attrition, and it will do it to you. Trying to get down to Jerusalem. There they are. Look at the cards, check out the strategy. We'll be back. All right. More things to be aware about for the Muslim player. It's this nice stack of Fatimids we got here in Cairo. That'll probably be first priority. Let's get those guys up there, although it might be a matter of who can get there the fastest with the mostest to block the Christian onslaught. But a shorter stack of Christian units. Whoa, watch out for the instant zoom. Okay, we will be back. Alright, unfortunately, the Muslim player's hand offers very little help. The events aren't really anything that's going to help me out. All my generals are 3 rated for their strategy, which means I'll need a card with the 3 op value, and I'm not using a rule in this game to where you can combine cards for their values. Unlike my game I'm playing with my opponent, he wanted to use that rule, so we were using a combination of cards, although it really hasn't come into play. But not using that rule really handcuffs you. I think I'm down to just vassal moves, and if hopefully they're all cavalry, I can move instead of 2, move 3. But what do I think to stop them? I mean, the only thing I could do is maybe put the key area is this one right here. Oh, Banyas. So, what can I get there? I can get 3 cavalry moved from old Kerboga. Head on down this way and sit there and be a delaying force, I guess. We ain't going through here. I need to get forces in or out of these cities. These guys are all inside of the garrison cities, so what to do? Ozel, Kerboga, or the Fatimids. Somebody's got to get up there and delay that nice little stack, although they're weak. It's a force made out of glass. Any losses are going to eliminate units now, so. And I didn't show you this earlier, but I put those forces up there in the dead pool for the Christian player. So this dead pool is noticeably more full than the Muslim dead pool. Don't know what that says. Alright, we'll be sitting there figuring out strategy. Might look this over for a few minutes. Might look this over for a few days. We will see. Kicking it back on a day off. Playing some games. We'll be back. Alright, well, I don't think I got a choice here, so the Muslim player is going to go ahead and use this card for its ops value and make it vassal move, since I don't have a card high enough to activate a leader. So that'll be my play, and we'll be able to move 3 cavalry, and I'll move the 3 cavalry under Kerboga. And I think we've got some full strengths. Well, no, he's 1. Everybody's reduced. Ain't a full strength unit to be had. So we'll take 3 of them. I don't know how good this will be, but they will move 1, 2, and 3. and sit here at the old crossroads waiting for the Crusaders. Now we'll make an attrition move. I don't think you encountered any harsh terrain, so that will be an attrition, rather not an attrition move, an attrition check with three, with a 3 value. We're gonna be rolling our dice for the Muslim player. Another high die. Oof. Well, you can see it's only, get that out of there. It's only a 1 step loss. So, wow. Okay. One of these guys didn't make it. It'd be a harsh place to live in the Mideast. All right. Oh, I did that wrong. I hope I haven't done anything like that earlier. But Muslim Deadpool, you go. I thought that was strange that Muslim Deadpool was empty. I hope I haven't been, putting units over here. We'll just see. Hopefully not. But that is that. So with the old Banyans, there's 2 Seljuks. Wait, that's all I could do. That's all I could do right now. So if I was a Christian player, I'd just go around them anyway. We shall see. Why fight when you don't have to, especially with all the attrition losses and everything. So, and that would just give the Muslim player a chance to shadow. So we might be just heading on down the coast. So that is it. It is now the let's see, Christian player's turn, and we will be checking out his cards. Muslim player's got 4, so we're still early into it. And Christian player's got more than that. I think you see. 1, 2, nope, he's got 4. So down to 4 cards each. And we're going to be seeing what the Christian player's response is going to be. Not really any units up there. Now the Muslim player does have, I see forces here, but it takes so many cards to get all these guys activated. By that time, hell, he's already down in Jerusalem. So we shall see. That is what's going on. Back. Check out the deck of the Muslim or Christian player. I'll be back. All right. So Tancred, or not Tancred. What happened to Told Toulouse? Gotta get my stack straightened up here. Must have made a mistake someplace. There he is. Figure it all out later. But the important thing is, he made it. And another thing important is, even though I got Crusader units that are half strength or 1 step, that middle number at 3 on these leaders, that battle rating also comes into effect. So it's like having some extra units there. And I got a lot of leaders with me, so that'll help in any combat that they encounter. Jerusalem is very lightly defended. It only has a little bit of camera control here. It only has 2 battlement infantries with a combined battle rating or combat rating of 2. So it might be a time to hurry up and assault this city, get it, and start counting victory points. So far I have 3. That'll be good for 5 here in this scenario A. That'll be 8. See if I can't grab me Acre before we got 1 more round left. Definitely within the possibility. The only thing that'll keep me from it is manpower. Losing all those men. We need to get these guys down here too. But that is it. That is the shape of things. We're at Jerusalem and we're waiting for the Muslim reaction. Be back. All right then. From the Muslim point of view, Jerusalem is lost. And I don't have the cards to activate a leader. So it's all going to be about, I'll check out these events again. But I'm pretty sure I don't have nothing. I'm just going to have to go ahead and vassal move. Right now, I need to beef up Acre and Damascus and hold on to those 2 cities to keep the Crusader player from getting the required victory points for a nice victory. That's the name of the game. We gotta look at the cards, find out who would activate, how I'm gonna get them down there. And of course, we got these guys too. So turn 3 will be a key turn the Christian player getting down here in turn 2 is definitely a accomplishment. Let me look back up here, make sure this is turn 3. Let me look down here. Game turn. Ooh, it is turn 3, so this is the end of it. Oh, okay. So would I know my own game? I thought I had more time. All right, well, so far I haven't got Jerusalem, so Christian players only got victory points. Yeah, I got the marker on 2, which is where it should be. Yeah, this is it. Sorry about the mistake. So I need to. What am I going to be able to do about this? I was hoping we had another turn left. All right. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, and that means we're going to have to go ahead and get all as many Muslim forces as I can in Damascus and Acre. Christian players going to have to do whatever card play you can to get Jerusalem for 5 victory points. And 6, 7, that's all he's got. I don't see any place else that, no more. That'll be 7 victory points. So, can the Christian player lay siege, assault, or somehow capture Jerusalem and capture Acre? That'll be the key. We'll be back. All right. Well, I really want to use this card, but I don't know what order to use it in. And what this is a Corsairs card, which allows the Christian player the opportunity to use the Corsairs as either transport for infantry or to conduct a raid or a military operation against a port, and automatically inflict 2 step losses. I want to play that card now, but I need to get the Crusaders to Jerusalem at least. So I'm going to have to waste one of these cards. Well, see, I don't want. If I want to use this card to take off 2 steps, so I can take 2 steps off of these people here at Acre. But I want to get down to Jerusalem. We'll worry about Acre later. We can maybe get some Byzantines in here, pick up that lone Crusader unit. The key to it now, though, is getting down to Jerusalem. Luckily for the Christian player, unlike the Muslim player, I got all kinds of 3-out cards. It's just a matter of which one. I could have used this card in my vassal game. He's laying siege, and boy, I think he used siege towers. Well, I could have used this card in my vassal game I got going on with my opponent. But I guess I'll use this card here. I'll play this card. I'll save my other card. And that will activate Toulouse. And he will move 1, 2, 3, and 4 to Jerusalem. The Crusaders will arrive at their destination. Arrive at their destination. Sorry about that. And we'll take it from there. But be right back. And there we are. Now I gotta do a little thing called attrition. And for that attrition roll, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, he was in Beirut. 1, 2, 3 strongholds. I don't see any harsh terrain or anything like that, so, but yeah, it's all, we'll see who made it to the promised land, as they say, and who didn't. A stack of Crusaders. Be right back. Alright, so we got an attrition value of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Over here on the old attrition table. Under the 9. What kind of modifiers do we have? Space with a friendly stronghold, none. Harsh terrain, none. Mountain pass, none. Enemy stronghold in space, 2 per space. So let me see. Left from Beirut, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I can't get there that way. 1, 2, 3. Yep, gotta go down the coast. Encounter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I count Jerusalem. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that moves that up to, we have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh boy. Killer for the Crusaders on that table. We're rolling. For the Crusaders. Oh, it's an act of God. Oh! And it helps, so that'll take care of, we'll get rid of one here. Who's got the least? I guess he does. Why has he got all those? Oh, don't put it over there. Put it back over here. Oh, there you go. All right, so made it not too bad a shape. What we can do with it, we'll find out. But there's my force that survived. I made it to Jerusalem. That's a first in this game for me. I don't think I ever had any Crusaders make it down there yet. So we'll go on from there. Be right back.